What are you doing, Ferguson? Come on, get out of there. Back. Back. Fergie. Ferguson, you're filling in my ditch. Okay, these cattle panels are 16 foot long. So what we decided to do was undersize the post. We made it a little bit shorter because we always want to be more, not less. So right now we got a 16 foot right there, and it matches up. And we're going to pound this on right now using these staples. Okay, we got locust post in, and it's a real hard wood. We're using 1.5 inch staples. So let's see how they go in. I got one started right here. It went in, but not perfect. I'm going to put about 4 going down. This 4-gauge wire, it should hold any bull in. We've got it on this side. Our barn area is on this side. So we want this on the inside. We're not too concerned about the other side because most of the time the cows are going to be on the inside. All right, well, we got this first panel up. I got one more nail to pound in it. And then what we're going to do is put a gate here. But we're going to put all our panels on first and then do all our gates at the same time. Okay, you can see how I'm overlapped here. I'm past the post. That's okay. I'm not going to have a gate here. So I'd rather be over than under so that we have a post to pound to. So I'm just going to take the next panel. I got to cut it on the other side. And we'll just put it right over this. Okay, we measured the piece and I need to make a cut. So what I use for this 4-gauge cattle panel are bolt cutters. So I know exactly where my mark is. I'm just going to go right down the line. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're still going to be on the post. Just drop that. Okay, follow me. And it should fit right in here. Reason why we cut this is we're going to have a gate right here. So we just cut it from post to post. All right, what we're doing now is we're taking it down the old wire. We're just going to clip it off. And then we got to take the electric wire down. We're going to save these yellow clips. And then I'm going to pull these posts out right here. This is the new fence that's going up on the other side. So after we pull this fence out, the old one, the new one's going to take its place. There's the old bob wire that we're clipping off. Just going to throw that out. Well, I'm ready to put up some fence here, but I got this slab of concrete in my way. So I'm going to go get the high lift. We're going to get that out of there. I got to pull that post out of the ground right here. And then we can move that concrete this way, because I can't get my fence in there. There we go. Nice. We'll just roll it. There we go. Then I'll just get the bucket over it later. All right, we'll start pulling these out. Okay, we're going to lift the second post now. There we go. I'll drag it back, man. Oops. It's John Deere. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this gate off, and we're going to take this corner post out right here, because the new gate is going to go right here. Yep, right on this side of the crib. Yep. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. We're pulling out the last post. We're pulling out the last post now. This one might be a little tougher because it's a 6x6, and I know it's got concrete underneath, so let's see what happens. Oh, easy. That came out nice. All right, we got the post pulled out of the ground. We got a lot of concrete on the ends. I'm just going to get rid of these posts. And right now, we're going to go ahead and put the wire up and finish this new fence. Then we'll start on gates. Okay, now I got to get the bolt cutters. I got to cut this piece. So it goes to that post to that post. Okay, I'm going to make a cut here. I'm just going to cut this right here. It's okay to have it overlapped because there's another fence that's going to go on top of this to the next post. Sure is. 4 gauge. Okay, now we're ready to put the gates on. We're screwing in the bottom here, and then we're gonna put the top on, then we'll put the gate on. Okay, I loosened this up so that we can get the upper leg screw on the gate. So that's what we're going to do now. We got the bottom in, now we're going to do the top. Okay, we're going to put the gate up. And right about there. Looks good. So we want that to drop down onto our leg screw. So I'm just going to mark it right there. That's where we're going to drill our hole. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll let you screw that in there. Okay, our bottom leg screw is up, pointing up, and our top is pointing down. The reason why this one's down is that if a cow gets underneath the gate and they lift it up, it won't pop off. So we put the top one like that. Okay, I got the gate on. I got this on the leg screw. Now I just got to lift this up and lock this in. This gate's done. Okay, we got that gate on there. That is a 10-foot gate. Now we're working down here. We're going to put on two 6-foot gates. This is where our chute's going to go, right here. And they're going to come out into the barn area right there. Okay, we got the gates in that we needed to get in for right now. All right, we just put that gate in. So now what we got to do is we got to fill in these holes so a cow doesn't step in them where we pulled these posts out. So I had some extra dirt there. We're just going to fill this all in, and then I'll get rid of these posts. It's nice dirt. Yeah. Got a little bit of gravel in it. You see that? That'll pack nice. Okay, I'm taking these old posts. I'm sort of breaking them up because of all that concrete, and for them to fit in my bucket, I'm just going to put it in the bucket and we're going to get rid of this. Heavy. All that concrete. All right, that's the last post. Got this area cleaned up here. I just got to get rid of that slab of concrete right there. Okay, now I'm going to start laying the wire in the ditch, and I'm going to connect it to this post. I'm going to throw it in there. I want to give me plenty of room, enough wire. I'm going to go underneath. We don't want the cows to get a hold of this. And I'm going to staple it to the back side, but I'm going to feed it through like this. And it's going to come out right here to the electric wire. Give yourself plenty to work with. Okay, so I'm going to throw a staple in right here. Alright, so we're going to staple it right here. I think we'll put 2 in. One there, and one down here. There we go. Now this will come out like this and meet our wire. Okay, now I'm on the other end of the gate. I ran the wire in the ditch. So I'm going to bring it up, and I'm just going to take a measurement here, and we'll cut these with the bolt cutters. Just like that. Okay, then we're going to staple it to this post, on the outside so the cows can't snag it. And then we're going to run it back through the inside so that it goes to the electric wire. So I got to throw a staple in it. And then what we'll do is we'll put one up here. We can actually run this a little bit lower. We'll go right there. I think that'll be fine, just right where it's at. Okay. All right, now we can fill in the ditch. Okay, here's what it looks like. I've got the wire going, weaving through the fence, coming up back out the other side. Then I got it going in the ditch. Okay. Going under the gate. Okay, it's going up. It's going inside. Put a staple there. It's coming back on the outside to connect to a electric fence. So that's how I do it. So you don't have to keep messing with electric wire going across your fence on top. Just bury it. We got all the gates up. We got most of the fencing up. We just got a little bit to put right here, but we're going to leave that open because on the next video, we're going to put the chute in, the alleyway, and the sweep system right there. So that's what's coming up next. That will be part 3 of the corral system. Thanks for watching Just Making It.